the blocker for a loop. Okay, so I'm really finding it hard to believe that particular one.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave
We're
it
able to
with
Saquon Barkley
second
so
and
many
3.
times a year, it's not funny.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying
fight
on
this buddy
schedule,
flag.
staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
We expected
And
it
he'll
always
go
to
down
out.
shy of the 40 at the 41.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Check
and
it.
little room
Check
to
it.
maneuver there. He gets it
Check
down to
it.
about the 39.
I know he's tired.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and
How about he's only
9.
got 1 yard
This
now?
drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school
I'd be tired
fundamentals,
to
doesn't
be
it?
playing
What
running
imposed
the
their
ball
will
back
on
to
the
back to back to
defense
back
was
to
that
back.
5 straight runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way
I
it's
can't see
working,
it.
they may just stick with it. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And running
Like, how is he still doing that?
down with a first down as
I
the
don't know,
tackle's
like,
made at the Chiefs'
I'm about to
23.
check.
Now that's the kind
What
of
is
big play
fatigue
you'd
in that
like to
in
see.
me?
This first half, it hasn't
He's
gone their
tired for
way, and they
sure.
could use a shot in the arm, something to perk
I
them
don't
up
think
a
he's
bit.
tired enough.
And they get one here in the
To
passing
the
game.
point where he's throwing someone with a X factor off of him like they're
Jones
like they're
on
small.
first and 10. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on
What's
to
the
the
point of giving people
contact.
that?
Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical
Cause,
approach
like,
against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so
It's
far.
clear it don't
but
mean
that
anything.
last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
You know how Giannis, he has slashing tape. He's good at dunking. These dudes have
On second and 10. Jones, open man has got it incomplete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
come on, bro.
That helps the completion
More
percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Come on. Chain it. Mid the right. Don't forget to pay over what you Come on. I think it's so tired. That that live over the X factor is mine.
Back to throw again. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
He's really strong.
Now he's back on the field.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second
I know I'm
down.
gonna do this.
What's the name?
Stop. Catch the start hit
Back to throw. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
This is the
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 4 yards
crazy
the
how they
gain,
got
and it'll
this
bring up a
on
3rd
Barkley.
down.
He wasn't good last year because of injury. And they got him out here looking like a superstar. No X factor or superstar.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the
It's
ground
bad to
and
play with singing loud.
And the Giants are able to draw a bit
It's
closer.
like, it legit doesn't make sense.
It does the extra point, and they're able to cut
Think
this
about the
deficit down to 12.
The logistics of it. What uniform? It's the middle linebacker, senior halfback.
Gano now
Right.
following the touchdown here to kick it
Break
away.
the lineman or whoever's on the ankles and not picking up.
From the 10. And
Yeah,
he'll
what
get it up
universe?
past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for him. It's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
He'll buy some time right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
It's almost his point.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tay Crowder able to make the play.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Is that Jalen Hurts?
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on second down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, second down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down. They'll have to throw it anyway.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Touchdown Giants. Sterling Shepard, 70 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, That should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
No, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
What?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
Why do you have to fight your own lineman?
They find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And he'll get to the 29.
Always happens.
Right
Always
down there.
Start winning.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Watch him out the phone, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not
For one, I tried to juke.
midfield.
The juke D.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Travis Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he missed it again. The 4th time now in this game alone. And that has to be great cause for concern over on that sideline. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Praise
The
Lord.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles White touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's
Is
able
it
to get
Detroit
this
down,
closer to midfield across the 45.
But watch him just.
A gain of 4
Same as
last
Brock.
play. They double that here and get 8. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Exactly what they needed right there. Because
I don't know whether to be mad that I wasn't the tackle or be happy that he tripped.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Back to throw. Jones. To the right and complete to Galladay. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I swear, why is
Likely
it?
time for one final play.
Why is it-
here in the
why is it
half,
go-
so they will
Because
go for it on fourth
I didn't
down.
check, and it had put me into league.
A final shot before break. Jones.
Jed.
Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
That's what's going.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, it's Pharoh Cooper. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half, but when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do is keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, he's got a little down.
When the Giants block it like that.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. pickup there on the run.
He's here.
Good,
He's here.
strong, explosive run.
Show me
They start on
Giants
these sides,
highlights.
which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
No, I cannot be with that.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Instantly broke that tackle. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And he'll go
Motherfucker
down.
really
Sacked back at the 31.
Jaden.
The Mississippi
Like
State
he
man,
like
Chris Jones
instantly
with
broke
a
his
sack
tackle.
there.
Yeah, not the on the.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Why can I give you a dime?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his
I
man
swear,
in stride,
I swear.
complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run.
That's a letdown defensively because they had them stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
That's exactly why
and
you
the
see him
Chiefs are
go
going to
to
take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Chiefs
You
offense
see him
not
go
set to
to
begin this
take the mic
drive.
off your head.
And their defense
You
just
will
helped
stop.
them out by getting the
Clearly.
football back
Go
on the
ahead,
opening
do
drive
it.
here in the second
If I
half.
play
Now
defense,
can
don't
the
do it.
offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Open or something?
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I don't see how we go make it.
Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter,
insane.
they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to
pick
lose.
is that
I think with this team, you
good.
got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
No.
Now it's Mahomes again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Rolling to his right. And going deep for Hill. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Buying time to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
With each additional play.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, 78 yards. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Well, they had gone from the previous play. Nice little setup. This time they go play action. Defense bites a bit, and they get this big play in the end zone.
So they sold it really well, didn't they? Because of just what you described. They ran at the previous play, come back with the same action, and now they step back and throw it and get a big play for a touchdown. But what happens as a defensive back is your eyes have to go to the right place. You always hear Coach talk about, are your eyes in the right spot? Well, this time the eyes went to the play action. It froze their feet. They weren't moving, and he went on past them and caught the pass for a touchdown.
Are you okay?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things off.
And that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Feels like you want to waste his card. Or you want to use the card. Or you want to save the card. It depends on how I feel. If I really want to win that bad, the game will end before that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're...
Jones hit and the ball's out. The ball comes
Gino quit.
Ball.